Hello, this is Live Pipe Smoker. This is another Airsoft review. This is of, well, first of all, I've got my new Polish Space Marines patch. I got that off Ferrostelica. It's just sort of, I think it's from Finland. It came all the way from Helsinki. But yeah, it's basically a piss take on the Polish space program, or lack of. There's a cartoon on it. I will link it in the description. But it's quite amusing. But anyway, this is the WE gas blowback Colt 1911. It's a beautiful pistol. I swapped my Beretta M1911 for it because at the end of the day, this is what I want. This is one that's going to suit my loadout, which is an American infantry 1990s, 1980s. However, they were issued the Beretta 92. However, some people did hang on to their 45s, which is something. I mean, I'd like it anyway. It's a really nice little pistol. It's quite robust. There's a bit of like rattle in the slide, but I will forgive that because it's just solid apart from that. So should we get on to a little pistol? Also, actually, what my mate Rick has done, I don't know if you can see it, he's actually sanded it down and repainted it. It's part of one of the projects he's doing, just restoring pistols. It was a very nice little swap, and he chucked in 2 mags for it as well. But instantly, I just love this pistol, the way you could just hold it. It just feels nice in the hand. It's good to aim. But yeah, should we dive into the pistol? The muzzle is threaded, so it will take a silencer or a basically sound suppressor. Not going to be running with one of those. I don't see the point. Running back to the pistol, it is a full metal slide. It has got the 45 ACP stamp on it. Moving further back, we've got the slide release and locking catch. So if I just let's see, there we go. That will lock it in place, so you can just have a look inside your pistol, and then push it down, and you can see already the spring's got this lovely kick to it. It is just a gorgeous little pistol. Also, you push that out, you pull the pistol back, slide to about there, then you push this out, and then you can field strip your weapon. Again, working back, we've got, I'll work on this side, we've got the magazine release catch, and we got the safety catch here, which will only really function if the weapon's actually fully cocked, and then that's not going anywhere. You can't release that. Then further back here, we've got another really, this is something I love about this pistol. It's the grip safety. So from here, you can't pull the trigger unless that's pulled in. So it is it's just an amazing pistol. I could wander around with that and the safety off, and that weapon's not going to fire unless that is pressed into my hand and I actually do pull the trigger. Another feature I do quite like about this pistol as well, because with my other pistol I had to take the mag out to decock it. This one, what you can do, you just put your finger there and just slowly release the hammer. It will put it in the half cock position, which I'll show you if I pull that down. Won't cock it, so you actually have to physically put it back, and again you got a nice lovely clunk there. What I like about this pistol is a single action pistol, which means there's only one stage of trigger pull, so you actually have to start with a hammer cocked back. Whereas with double action pistols, what you can do is have it decocked, and then a longer trigger pull will actually cock the hammer and then release it. You get none of that fancy mumbo jumbo with this one. This is just a man's pistol at the end of the day, and it is, I love it. The only problem with the WE mags that I've been told is that they do kind of blow out their seals after a while. So I'm going to get, but however they are nice and cheap. They take 15 rounds a piece, and as it's a sidearm, and I'm going to be doing practical pistol with it and range work with it, it's more than enough, and I'll just get a few of these. But yeah, like I said, there we go. I'll take a few shots with that, and so it is just a nice little. Yeah, it is just a nice little runner, to be honest. I'm really happy with it. It was a good swap. But yeah, don't know what else to say really. I could strip it down, but there's no real. Well, I could strip it down. Should we do that? Yeah, strip it. So to strip it down, you pull the slide back. So you've got, where the hell is the camera? You've got 2 notches there. That one there is to release. Well, actually to lock the slide back. This one is to strip it down. Push it into there, push the slide pin out from that side to that side. This is very tricky to do, like when in front of a camera. Like, pull the pin out, put that somewhere safe, and then just slide the parts out. The thing I like about this one is there is a lip around there, so this isn't actually going to come off at all until you release it. Another thing I'll say, when field stripping this, make sure the hammer's cocked back, otherwise you're not going to have very much luck. Next, you've got the slide assembly. Yeah, you've got this little retaining bit here. You know, I was never trained on a 1911. We don't use them over here. So then what you do is push that and just keep hold of it, because that is going to shoot off. And then you've got your basically your recoil rod assembly, and then that just leaves your barrel, which will just slide out there. You've got your inner barrel and your outer barrel. You can't actually take the outer barrel out, well, the inner barrel out, because this is in the way, which is good for me, because I wouldn't really need to do it unless I was changing it, which is good. There you've got your hop adjustment as well. You just turn it one way or the other to increase, decrease. I'm not going to be doing that, because to be honest, at 50 meters, I'm actually hitting targets like human size, like man sized targets, bang on in the chest, with aiming off correctly anyway. So I don't really see the point in adjusting it. And to put it back together, just do the exact opposite. Put some tension on that, slide it in, back into it. Helps if you can see what I'm doing. I'm doing everything in reverse here. And then again, that's not going to come out at all. Yeah, it's absolutely solid. Get your low receiver, whack it back, and then just align that bit so it's back where it should be. Slide your pin in, and then just do a quick function test. Yep, everything working, and then bang, done. That is field strip. You can field strip this in about, less than 10 seconds, and then put it back together again. It is just a piss easy pistol to take apart and put back together. It's simple, robust. You know what? I love it. I'm looking forward to actually taking it out on the skirmish field, taking it down to the range. Because we're not actually allowed pistols in this country, so to do like practical pistol shooting and pistol work, it has to be airsoft, which is kind of pointless because every other country in Europe is allowed. But yeah, it's all a bit of fun. I'm looking forward to doing it. So yeah, this is Live Postman with WE 1911, and happy days. Hope you enjoy.